I've never done anything like this before in my life.
If you would have asked me before, I would have told you Laramie's a beautiful town.
How do you get people to talk to you?
Now, after Matthew, I would say that Laramie's a town defined by an accident.
What do you ask?
I keep seeing that picture in my head of when I found it.
When I got there, at first the only thing I could see was partially somebody's feet.
I should have noticed, you know?
I seen what appeared to be a young man, 13, 14 years old, because he was so tiny.
I don't want it to be there. I want to, like, get it out.
You shouldn't have been talking to those guys. I shouldn't have had my head down for those 20 seconds while I was washing dishes.
And he was lying on his back, and he was tied to the bottom end of a pole.
The things I could have done?
Because the big question with me, like with my religion, is why did God want me to find it?
The hell was I thinking?
I mean, things like that happen, you know? Shit happens. And it happens in Laramie.
We've become Waco. We've become Jasper.
When you have somebody who's been beaten repeatedly, well, certainly this is something that offends us.
We're a noun, a definition, a sign.
Yeah, I think that's a good word. It offends us.
Tell you what, if they put those two boys to death, that would defeat everything Matt was on about them.
I think that the media actually made people accountable because it made people think.
Now, I just want to shake him, you know?
I trust that if you write a play of this, that you say it right, say it correct.
What were you thinking? What in the hell were you thinking?
Because people were sitting in their homes, watching TV, listening to CNN, watching Dan Rather, and going, Jesus Christ, well, that's not how it is here.
Matt would not want those two to die. He'd want to leave them with hope. H-O-P-E.
I think you have a responsibility to do that.
Well, how is it here?
And I was going to go out there right now and tell the whole world that this had happened. Because by that point it was clear that it was the world. It was the whole world.
The whole thing. You see, the whole thing ropes around hope. H-O-P-E.